Greetings, greetings. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Okie dokie. So I got the timer ready, and we are gonna have a chat. Let's have a look and see who's in the chat today. Hi everyone. Welcome to today's Sunday social kind of chatty sprint. Maybe we'll do some sprints at some point. RC, lightnings, and fire, and Halloween emojis. um, all good. Well, if it isn't Emma's favorite co-host, indeed, exactly. Yes. SD, 1N. Lady Shannon, thank you for gracing us with your presence today. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And obviously, reminder, hit that like button. I don't care what you do to it, to be honest. Just make sure it changes color. Watcher by Emma, how's it going? Working on the audiobook for my novella. It's a lot of work doing yourself. Oh, you are doing the audiobook yourself. Ooh. Yeah, last I actually tried to narrate my own book, I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. I'm not listening to my own voice for 4 hours. Bloody hell, that's terrible. Yeah, so don't take it personally, anyone who I'm friends with, or on YouTube with, or AuthorTube, or anything with. Just don't take it personally. I can't stand to listen to my voice for 4 hours, so it's nothing personal. um, but particularly, I think the issue around the editing, not just the narrating. The narrating obviously takes a lot of time because you got to, especially for fiction, right? You got to get into character. Maybe you have different tonalities and voices and personalities coming through. But also the editing. My goodness, the editing that would absolutely kill me. I kind of want to live a little longer. So in addition to the 4 hours that I've got to do or more, depending on how long the book is, I'm not sure I could survive listening to my own voice for hundreds of hours during editing. But well done. Hey, more power to you, Lady Shannon. More power to you. Yeah, exactly. Emma says, "Oh wow, I see. Are you narrating?" There's me popping in. RC is not causing trouble. He is always welcome here. RC, incidentally, does not have a voodoo doll of me. Only one person has actually done that. So just so we're clear. Why do I do not hate you, but I'm just pointing out. I'm just pointing out if it isn't Emma's favorite co-host. That kind of happened today. um, well timed around Strictly. Sorry. If you're watching Strictly, sorry. Other Laura, good to see you. Thank you for popping by. I'll just be lurking. Yeah, cool, no worries. As I need to concentrate on this, yeah. I just accidentally threw away my audio. My cables. Yeah, no, focus on the audio. I don't envy you at all. It's like it's a mountain of a project, you know. So I don't envy you at all. But hey, keeping costs down, completely understand. And if you wanna do your own narrating, by all means, more power to people who want to do that. It definitely keeps the cost down. There are a few like startup bits, like the microphone obviously has to be a decent microphone, and then some people pay for editing programs for the audio files, so it engineers or masters better. So yeah, that there may be a bit of cost, depending on how much you want to spend on it. So yes, more power to you, SD. SD says, I spent days on this already. I'm just on. Oh my goodness. I'm just starting on chapter 8 of 24. Oh my god. I wish you all the best. I tried. So this is the honest truth, folks. This is what I did. I I thought I'm gonna be a boss about this. I'm gonna narrate my own stuff. It's gonna be awesome, and people are gonna love my voice. So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna poke around and see what's available, like advice wise, from Findaway Voices, ACX, and all that. So I must have spent like 2 or 3 weeks gathering information to see how I would actually do my own narrating. And guess what I found? One of the really great bits of advice that I came across was try doing a bit of narrating yourself. You can try doing it, a tiny bit. So don't narrate the whole book. Narrate like 5 pages or something, right? So I narrated 2 pages because I'm an overachiever like that. I narrated 2 pages and I thought, yeah, okay, I got this. How 2 pages? Anyone can do bloody 2 pages, right? I can talk through 2 pages. Anyway, I narrated 2 pages. I played it back a couple of times and I thought, no, I gave up then. There and then, 2 pages, I was done. I was out. I tapped out after 2 pages. I couldn't handle listening to my own voice. I couldn't handle editing. I think like hours of that. So yes, that was my experience of trying to narrate my own stuff. SE says as free as possible, except I'm using 11 labs. Okay, there you go. So like, I think you can probably afford that. I'm just guessing, but I don't think that's going to break the bank for many people. $11 US, by the way. So it's not going to break the bank. I can't do other voices. Yep. So I was talking in reference to my narrating bit. It was in reference to my nonfiction book, which is kind of like the investment, making money niche. And even I couldn't do that. I didn't have other voices. I had stories in the background. One of the stories I talk about was how I basically got ripped off. I got bloody ripped off. One hash brown instead of two. Yeah, I was livid. I was so angry. Anyway, the point about that was do your due diligence and everything. But yeah, I don't think I can narrate my own books, seriously. SD says, I hate the way you have a lovely voice, but I think narrating, I think it's a different beast. You gotta listen to it and then you gotta really kind of analyze it. It just brings back English literature, which I did really badly in. It brings back all those memories, right? I've got scar tissue from decades ago. I tried it. I scrapped all that audio. Yeah, especially the male dial. Ooh, this is an interesting question from the other Laura. Are you going to narrate a steamy scene, SD? Ooh, yes. Yes, not looking for. Yeah, exactly. I would be giggling the whole way through. Yeah, the other Laura understands. I would not be able to do that without giggling. Yeah. I think that would be me as well. So immature, but it's I mean, that's what narrators do professionally. That's their jam, right? Have you read the novella, Laura? Not yet. Okay. SD says the audio will be available through my website. Ooh, nice. Is that like a free giveaway, or is that going to be sold through your website? I'm curious. Let us know. So yes, that is the chat for now. How's everyone been? How's the week been? Let me know. Sorry, I'm just checking some messages. Emma's just messaged me on Discord, so I'm just checking. Let's see. Anyway, ooh, SD says the audio will be available through my website in December, which is cool. I will make it part of a special bundle. Nice. I like that. It will be available with the ebook. Cool. Ebook and audio bundle. Still trying to decide if I'll offer paperback as well. Yeah, I mean, I guess if the maths adds up, you gotta, and also if there's like extra stuff that you may need to do, like handling shipping, because ebook and audiobook, they're basically just electronic files. You can just, pay over here, and then here's the link, go download it. Oh, here's the link, you can access it, kind of thing. But yeah, RC understands. Ebook bundle, yes. I'm liking the electronic file versions. SD says, depends if I can get that set up in time with Book Vault. How's your experience been with Book Vault? Let me know. I'm actually curious. I'm keeping my eye on Book Vault. I haven't used them. I've seen a few people kind of jump in with both feet, and you know me. I'm very cautious. So I kind of like to let other people. I know it's a little naughty of me telling you guys this. I like to let the first wave of people kind of experience whatever they want to experience. You know what I mean? So hold on, give me a minute, folks. I've got to do some Discord bits. Okay, so Yeah, what I like to do with new tech and stuff is I like to let the first wave of people kind of experience things. So, and I do this all the time. D2D print when it first came out, I was like, "Ooh, so exciting! Let's see how people iron out the issues." And now that it's ironed out, I went on to D2D print, and it's kind of similar thing with Book Vault. I'm kind of letting people, you know, letting Book Vault and others iron out the issues before I have a look. So yes, um, I hate to say it. Thank you, SD. I appreciate your sacrifice. And incidentally, SD is actually a veteran as well, so we do appreciate your sacrifice, and also being a guinea pig. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, let's give thanks to everyone who is doing the first wave of trial, if you like. You know, it's kind of like the Scotch trials and all that. If they pass the first hurdle, then I will have a look and see if I may want to join in. Oh, and look, oh, Emma Bennett. Hi, Emma.
It's me!
It is.
Me! And I've got you on in the background as well. I've got double Andy going on.
Oh dear, that
No!
sounds
Double the fun.
more than one Andy. I'm not sure I can. I'm not sure the world can handle more than one. I think it's kind of had enough of one, to be honest.
No, I can handle two Andys, no problem.
Oh dear. Anyway, we were just chatting about Book Vault. Have you had any experience with Book Vault by any chance?
No.
Have you looked at
No,
it?
I have not.
So
It
they're
does
like
sound very cool.
yeah, they're like a distributor, and they're really big in the UK actually. So if you want distribution to Waterstones and stuff like that, they are probably the ones to get your books into those stores. So yeah, we're just having a chat about that, and SD was basically saying how he's going to be trialing it, and I was mentioning that I like to let other people kind of give it the first hurdle and see how it all goes before I jump in. Um, so yeah, that's how I like to do it. But I like to let people experience it first, iron out all the issues before I jump in.
Yeah,
And
that's me too.
yeah, exactly. So we're just mentioning that, and SD was saying she will be the guinea pig. So I was just thanking her for her
Yeah, thank you.
advice. Exactly. Just going through some of the chats, which pairs with PayHip. Yes, SD was mentioning that she was going to do potentially a ebook and audiobook bundle, and she can sell that through PayHip, which I was looking into. I just don't have like the capacity to look at that right now. I just have so many things going on. That's the platform she plans to use for selling direct, Lady N. Exactly, selling direct. Um, I have the file with Book Vault, it says SD, but I haven't had good communication yet with Luca. Okay. Yeah, they're still kind of ironing out a lot of issues. I don't actually know what issues they have. I can't really say more. I just know they have a lot of issues to iron out. So I'm hoping. I think they are trying to get a lot of stuff done right now. I think one of the issues with, because they are UK based, they have to somehow find a way to navigate territory with Ingram Spark, and yeah, Ingram basically controls. They've got a monopoly, right? Which is which is how they run their business. Um, I'm never going with Ingram, but that's a personal choice. I'm happy to use an aggregator like D2D, but there we go. Yeah, what's going on at your end, Emma?
Not a lot today. I'm being kind of lazy, but I thought that if I joined you, you might motivate me to get something done, is the idea.
No, I'm not going to motivate you. You can take the
What?
day off.
No,
In fact,
you can motivate me so I can do something.
I insist because you're still recovering from a cold, so maybe you should take the day off. And the reason I say that is because if you take the day off, I actually get a chance to catch up to all the work that I haven't done. And maybe I might catch up. I don't think I can catch up in life because you're so far ahead. But maybe just one day for a few hours, I might be able to catch up. You know?
I don't know. I don't know if I want you to do that, to be honest. I think I
Yeah.
might press on for at least 4 hours.
Some
And really
people just
a
want
lot of-
to see me eat more dust all the time.
Yeah,
Some people.
completely. Kick it in your face.
Exactly. There we go. Nice. Thank you. I love eating dust. I was so hungry to begin with. Thank you. SG says, Emma, did you dye your hair? Looks way lighter. I don't know if Emma wants to answer that, but there we go.
I did. I did. See?
Oh,
Stuck in
Emma
the
did.
head.
I did. I was stuck in the hairdresser. Oh, yes, I remember. This brings up an interesting conversation. Like 3 hours at hairdressers. Like for guys, it's like 3 minutes, isn't it?
I know. You were like, what? Because I said, I'm going to be here for like 3 hours. Oi, shush, Hector. And you were like, what are you going to do there? I'm in and out in 15 minutes. And I was like, well, not all of us naturally as gorgeous as you. It takes us a little bit longer.
No, well, people who've seen my hair know it's very low maintenance.
You have good hair.
I've
It's
got
good.
very low maintenance hair, so it doesn't take long to do a cut on mine. SD says Book Vault is based in the UK. Yeah, yeah. They just got into a partnership with one of the library distribution centers in the US, so they have things over here. Nice, nice. Oh, Mama Maggie! Hi, how's it going, Mama Maggie? I hope everything's going well. SD obviously complimenting the hair. Hey, heys, thank yous, highs. Stream Hoppers United, Rachel, good to see you. If it's not too much trouble, everyone hit that like button. It really does help with the YouTube algorithms. I don't know what they do, but apparently it helps.
They like it.
Yeah. Not really issues with Book Vault. They're just making big moves. Okay. Cool. They are working with Joanna Penn to print some of her JF Penn books in the first ever physical box set on demand. Ooh, physical box set on demand. That is new. Yeah, see, this is why I really love it when other people are guinea pigs for me. So thank you for everyone who's testing those out. They are looking at more distribution centers in the US to cut down costs. Yeah, absolutely. When I had a meeting with Luca and his partner, they showed the box set prototype and even tapped on it. Nice. I am looking. I don't have box sets, but who knows? Maybe one day in the future.
That would be nice.
Yeah, maybe one day. Yeah,
Kind of
maybe
fancy.
it's nice to have a box set because then you always bundle and then you get a few more sales, right? You know, you price individually at higher price and then you have your bundle at an overall reduced price. So yeah, I think that's a really good idea. So Emma, how was your stream earlier with RC? Because I had to pop out like less than through.
Yeah, it was good, except when my power went out just as the sprint finished, which you were there for. That was a special moment, but thankfully everybody carried on without me. So
Carry on.
apart from that, it was very good.
Nice. Did RC behave himself? Let me ask.
No, he didn't, and I hope that he never will. What we love about RC is that he is always very badly behaved.
I hope he wasn't doing any dark rituals. Like the voodoo doll and the dark rituals combo. I don't know. I'm not sure I could survive that, to be honest. That would be dangerous for me. SD says, I plan on doing a box set Kickstarter late next year or beginning 2025. So I'm looking forward to making it widely available. Yes, I would love that. And who knows, maybe at some point, and I know I'm counting my chickens here, but if everything goes to plan, I may actually have something written by 2024. And if that's the case, then I will be looking to do, you got to do multiple books, really. You can't just do the one. So yeah, if I can get my feet wet with writing and plotting and everything, maybe 2024 I'll have something to publish, and then I'll have a couple more books on, I don't know, what do you call it, on the conveyor belt, because it is kind of like a conveyor belt, isn't it? Really, you must know this, Emma. You got a conveyor belt of romance books.
I don't have a conveyor belt. Each one is carefully crafted. No conveyor belts.
Okay, no conveyor belt.
Cat is here.
Who's here? Oh,
Cat.
Cat. Hi, Cat. Good to see you. Thank you for popping over on this weekend. Um, Rachel says, I want to release box sets in the future. Each of the original series, basic and prequel, will have 4 books. Nice.
Mm.
I like that. That'll be the first. SD says that will be the first 3 books in this new series. Cool. RC. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes. Um. Oh, look at. Cat says your book arrived yesterday. Ooh.
Hope you like it.
I hope she likes it too. And if you don't like it, don't review it.
You just burn it, just like throw it in a fire or something. It's fine.
Yeah,
Kill
you
it with
need
fire.
you need heating. And just a reminder, I don't know if anyone knows, but Margaret is also live right now. So if anyone would like to, I don't have a link. I'll probably get the link at some point. But Margaret is live, so if anyone would like to go say hi to Margaret Pinard, she is. I think she got a non-fiction November and something end of year book recommendation. So if anyone would like to go say hi, by all means. Yeah, SD and Rachel very keen on the box set options, high size and how I use. Mom Maggie, I need to start setting my series in box. Yes, you do. If you got more than like 3 books, I think box set sounds really good actually. SD says, you know what's terrible? I've written 1.5 books in this new series, which will have 6 to 8 books. Okay, and I'm already looking forward to the next series. Yeah, exactly.
That is awesome.
That is very cool. Oh, there we go. Mom Maggie, thank you for putting the link to Margaret's nonfiction November. Feel free to go check that out, folks. No, Emma's. I am not a romance reader. I'm confessing that publicly right now. So
Public confession. You heard it here first, people.
exactly. If anyone gives me Emma's books, I wouldn't burn it. I might donate it.
I didn't know what you were going to say then. I was really like.
I'm not a fan of burning books, but hey, if it's end of the world or something and you need heat.
So if I sent you all my books, you would just donate them. You'd be like, oh, there you go. I'm not going to read these.
I might frame it up because it's direct from the author, and hopefully it's got the author also.
Lies.
Yeah,
Lies.
I would frame it up. And
Lies.
then maybe I touch wood. I hope you live a long life. But if you don't,
It's getting worse.
it will. No, it's a really good idea because like art is worth so much more when the author or artist has passed away. So I might put it on eBay. I don't know.
So, I mean, we've really moved forward here, I feel. I mean, I know you didn't like my voice or my face, but now
No,
you
come
would
on.
be dead to make
I made
money.
it clear it wasn't just your voice; it was my voice as well, and everyone else's. Like I'm not narrating my own audiobooks, so. But let's come back to this. We're not burning any books. We're gonna sell them on eBay when she's famous, like more famous. Famous sir.
Oh, panda.
Okay, this is her Write, Eat, Sleep, and Repeat book. Ooh, that is. Oh, did you know? My mom said that's a nice cover. Yeah.
She's so sweet. Your mum's the best.
It's a nice cover. So there you go. Okay is better than good for sure. Non-fiction.
Was it that one? I thought it was the Twitter one that she liked the cover. Not that it matters.
They're both kind of similar. They're both similar covers, I think. It's got like a brand continuation kind of thing, so that's cool. Oh, the other Laura, have you actually tried reading a romance?
Mm-hmm. Good point.
That is, you're challenging me to read a romance here. I feel like I might have
Should we
to.
challenge him to read one of my romances?
I'm gonna have to put a poll up at some point.
Let's challenge him.
No. Rachel says Emma's books are too pretty, and so far I've liked them. Okay, don't burn them. Give them to incidentally, if you do like a book, by all means, leave an honest review on the platform of your choice, maybe Amazon, but anywhere. Mom Maggie says if it's end of the world, you need to and do what they did in Day After Tomorrow. Exactly. Burn the law. The first books that I'm gonna burn are the tax legislation books. Oh my god, they gotta go.
You still got those?
I think in the UK I do have some of them.
Okay, that's okay. As long as you didn't move them to Canada.
No, they were so I was a tax professional for like about a decade or so. So yeah, those are the first books I'll burn, like if I had to. I like both the nonfiction and romance covers. Nice, you did a great job on them.
Thank you.
Very nice, very nice. Yes, challenge with Andy. You know, one of these days we're gonna have like a rotation on my Sunday streams. Like one of them will be read with Andy, and another one might be in honor of RC, not writing with Andy, and maybe a challenge with Andy at some point. Um, Thank you for the suggestion, other
And
Laura.
poetry with Andy. We'll do poetry
No,
with Andy because
I
RC
can't
and
do
I did poetry earlier.
I
It was
can't
pretty
do
good.
poetry. No, I can't do poetry. I think ChatGPT would do better poetry than I could.
No, you can just read out poetry for people to enjoy.
Yeah, but in my poetry, I don't know. I'm not really a. Maybe I'm a poet and I didn't know it. I don't know. That's the best line I've got. Yes, burn the tax law books. Oh my goodness. The UK has the weirdest tax laws. Well, maybe not as weird as some other places, but it's got some really odd tax laws. I got to say, and it's not. It's all like it's not black and white. You know, there's a lot of gray areas. So yeah, I gotta say it's kind of odd. Rachel says, I forgot about that scene. What is your vote? Nietzsche? Curious to know. Curious to know. What do you think, Emma? Would you like to do a half-hour sprint?
Let's do it.
Let's do a half-hour sprint.
Yeah.
And we will come back and regroup. Shall we do a half-hour sprint, folks? You know what? I'm just going to call it. Let's do a half-hour
Yeah.
sprint. We'll see you in 30 minutes because we probably want to get some work done at some point.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, let's go. See you in 30. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That is round one. I'm just gonna pause that and go back to this one. How did you do, Emma? What did you do? I'm
I
curious.
don't like the alarm, by the way.
Um,
The alarm seems excessive.
is it too
A little
loud?
beep.
Well,
It's a little much. Like the buzz. We don't need
what?
that.
It
We don't
definitely
need that.
wakes you up, though, doesn't it?
I didn't need waking up. Thank you. I was planning next week and all the little things that I need to do so that I don't forget, like setting up streams and the videos I need to film and stuff like that. So it was
Wow.
quite a pleasant half an hour.
Nice, nice planning. All about the planning. Let's see. So I can't remember where we stopped. Okay, we stopped around here. 30-minute sprint.
But what did
Um,
you do? You have to say what you did.
oh, what happened there? Are you still here?
I'm still here. That was
The
exciting.
light went funny. And what did
Yeah,
I
the
do?
light went off. Somebody turned the
I,
light off on me.
nice. I actually I drank my tea. That's what I did. um, I also made a note of some big bills I'm gonna pay. So a few £100 I'm gonna pay this coming week. Yes, that was exciting. You know, when you get older, all the emails and the mail you get, they're all bills. I'm like, I don't want to. No one ever mails me something like "You've won $1 billion. All you have to do is ring this number."
And you're sorry for that?
Well, I guess those are scam ones, but you know what I mean. Every letter I get, they tend to be, "You owe me money. You owe me more money."
Maybe you should stop owing people money. I get nice things. I got my Halloween card in the post
There you go.
like a week and a half ago or something from Cat's Novel Adventures. That was nice post.
That is nice. No, my bills are usually the ones in the mail. So, yep. Next week I've got more fun stuff to look forward to. Got to pay some bills. Typical. Um, yeah, I wasn't. I did actually spend a couple of minutes to see what I would do on the next sprint. So
Oh,
that's good, right? That's kind of good. Um, I'm still doing my. I'm doing some research into websites that I want to update. So I want to update my website, but I'm doing some research to see what other people's websites are like, so that I can update my website to look a bit more, a bit more
mhm.
nifty. Because right now it doesn't look very nifty. And there we go. So that's what I'm going to do next. But yeah, we'll see. Let's have a look at the chat, shall we? Ooh, there's quite a lot in the chat. There was a bit more of burning some books by Freud and Nietzsche, and some, I don't know. So Mama Maggie was saying the world will be better without them. She believes they became psychiatrists because they needed therapy. I don't know if that's true. Maybe that's true. I'm not sure. So this is my position. I'm not sure which came first, psychiatry or those guys, because they kind of, yeah. We're going to gloss over this really quickly because the other Laura had a naughty word. Jocelyn is in the house. Good to see you, Jocelyn. Hi,
Hey,
hi.
Jocelyn.
Yeah, exactly. You can't say that on a Sunday. Like, no. Um,
Any other day is fine.
exactly.
Just wait for
You
tomorrow. We're saying it all the time, just not on a Sunday. Have some
I,
respect.
just so we know, I don't say it all the time, but I'm glad to know you say
Yeah,
it all
you
the time.
do.
I totally do not. Um, I will say unmentionables. Yes, exactly. What incarnation? Exactly, Richard. Exactly. I was like, what is this? Prophet dodgy. That dodgy bits indeed.
Unmentionables are underwear, though. You can't use unmentionables.
We'll figure out maybe dodgy bits or dodgy bits. I don't know. And we try to swiftly move on from that debacle. And yeah, Twinkle actually had a little health issue a couple of weeks ago. She's much better now, by the way. So yeah, there was a health issue, and she's better, and I think she's healed up fully right now. So yeah, there we go. And Inca popped in. Hi, Inca. Hope your Sunday is going well. Getting late there, I think. Um, and Rachel just popped in, and Felicia also popped in. So you're not late, Felicia. You're perfectly right on time. And Emma says, Felicia says you're looking fabulous today. Ooh, look at that. As Black Widow.
Yeah.
Just a caveat, as Black Widow.
Yes, Black Widow, yeah.
Okay, so, and then I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I'm going to fast forward to this bit. Who, not what, exactly. Who, not what, Richard? Give me money. What was this about? What happened here?
Who, not what? He said he didn't know what Black Widow was. So I was like, who, not what? And I think the money was relating to you saying about people sending you money in the post. You wish.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I believe.
I wish people would send me money instead of bills. But I'm not going to divulge my address just to get money. Sorry. Oh, dear.
Oh, Panda.
SD says, almost done recording chapter 8 in my novel. Well done, well done. And for those who weren't here earlier, SD is actually recording her own, narrating her own book. So yeah, we wish her luck because it's really tough actually to do that. Also, what the heck, Halloween cards? Yes, they are a thing.
They're a thing.
They're a big thing. Still have to edit the audio, but that'll be another day. SD says, yeah. That's going to be a big job. Well, I guess it depends how good you are with the narrating, and then maybe there's not much mastering to be done. Richard says, "SD nice. Are you doing funny voices?"
Dragon voices.
Exactly. Fantastic. Oh dear. Inca says, I started some editing, but I'm not quite back to full health. So yeah, okay. No, take it easy, Inca. Definitely you definitely want to get back to full health. And so do you, Emma. You need to get back to full health. Otherwise I can't complain and pester you.
And yet it hasn't stopped you the last couple of days, so you're probably good.
I've slowed down significantly. I've significantly slowed down. And Richard says he is also ill and editing. Hopefully you get well soon as well, Richard. What books? No, we're not.
Yours.
We moved on from that. We moved on from that. But if you want to volunteer your books to burn, I'm not gonna judge. You know, hey, if you want to do that. SD says, "Ooh, I have something that may help with figuring out what to do with your website." Yes. Ooh, I will. Yeah, I'll make a note of that. Looking forward to that, SD. Yeah, hope your Richard feels well. Feels better soon. From Inca, rude. That'll be rude Andy and rude Panda. I don't know. Yes. Yeah. Richard needs some vitamin C. That's what he needs. Highs. Felicia said, Jocelyn. Highs. Kat said, I made coffee, ate half a pumpkin chocolate chip cookie. Ooh, I'm not a pumpkin spice person, but it's big. It's a big thing. And set up my live stream for Wednesday, organizing my office. Very productive. Nice. Inca says, I'm going to make a note to say nothing on Wednesday's stream. Thank you, Inca.
I think we're all going to be doing that now. Apologies in advance.
Oh my God. It's going to be like, I'm never going to get monetized now. It'll be like YouTube is going to check out this one live stream and everyone's just going to be bombarding with one specific word.
Okay, everybody has to think of different words for it, okay? Because Andy's upset that it will be the same word.
Yeah.
So we'll need to come up with different ones.
That's right. Get some variety. It's YouTube, you know. It's all about being yourself on YouTube. So exactly. SC says, okay, this was this was part of a sort of conference I'm attending, and everything this guy talks about was exactly what I found when researching for my website makeover in August. Okay, sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. Good use of the sprint, and then we will workshop other slang terms for that word. Yes, by all means, workshop.
You shouldn't have said yes, Panda. You haven't seen what's happened later on in the chat.
Oh my God. Here's a link to the YouTube video. Okay, I'm gonna skip over Richard's comments. Thank you, Richard. But I am gonna at least put it on my watch list. And it's Fiction Marketing Academy. So I'm gonna have a watch of that. Thank you, SD. That's cool. Yeah, I'm kind of dreading it now. Kat, you're being super productive. Yes, she is. Need the videos up. Today's last. Okay, I'll watch that maybe on the next one actually. it's like an hour long, so I might have to watch it today. Maybe not immediately. We'll see. Quick down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you're allowed to. On that point, actually, downloading stuff, you got to be careful if you're doing YouTube because they really frown upon that. I've done some editing, almost done chapter 2. Yeah, I hope that goes well. You got another 22 chapters left. Oh, big uphill. Big uphill, that one. I mean, if you burn a copy of my book, it means you bought it. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was donated. Maybe it's donated. Then Rachel says, I began sending out Halloween cards during the pandemic to support our postal service and also just to give some enjoyment to friends. Nice. Nice.
Oh,
That is very sweet. Yeah, Lady Shannon is always busy, you know. Um, at work, we still do joint Google Slides birthday cards. Joints. I don't know. Joint seems a little cheap. Couldn't you just do, like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm actually trying to go through the chat and not highlight anything, any words. And the other Laura, thank you for being so accommodating. You have
she
not said a
started this.
word. Yeah, but
Favoritism much. I've sat here behaving perfectly. Yeah, nothing has been said whatsoever. And she started it and she goes, oh, well done. Yeah, you did so well.
well done, Emma, for controlling yourself.
Thank you.
Always and always. Yeah, SD is always busy. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. RC, behave, not behave. um, yeah, Rachel. I'm not sure if you were part of the conversation, but my goodness, it kind of went sideways when I gave people the okay to Google stuff, alternate words.
Richard.
Ah, Richard. Ah, Richard. Let's all be having something. Yeah. Oh my God, that lie. Yeah, I'm not putting anything on slides here on the screen. No. Very excuse you, Richard. That's right. RC is like, what did I miss? Let's scroll up the chat, buddy. I'm not putting anything on screen. That's yeah. I can't put anything on screen. Behave. See, Richard is so productive. I just wish he would focus his energy on something a bit more useful. Like Richard, if you focus all this energy on like how to end world hunger or something, or poverty, world poverty, I think it will be solved in like 5 minutes, or maybe 5 days. 5 days. I give Richard 5 days. I think he can do it. But because
he did a lot in the last couple of minutes. He sent me a video with like every single slang word for that body part, as well as all that. Like, it's impressive. That's some quick googling.
Can you imagine how much good would come if Richard actually refocus his efforts to something a bit more productive, a bit more useful? Rachel says, "Is there an infection?" Okay, yeah. All right, folks. I think we might have to do another.
I like RC's last one.
It was the list a website. Oh dear. No, I'm not. Okay.
It was. Apologies. It looked like a YouTube one when I briefly looked. Apologies, Richard.
I
weren't as awesome as I said.
Yeah, I hope YouTube doesn't just shut my channel down like after like in the next 5 minutes.
You'll be fine. Don't worry.
Okay, so I forgot to change that banner. We are actually chatting in progress right now instead of productivity in progress. Yes. Okay. So too many eyes. Yeah. Exactly. Oh my. Keep up, Richard. Keep up. What say you to another half an hour sprint?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I always make this mistake. I need to add that window back to the stream, and there you go. 30 minutes. Let's do another sprint. Exactly. And I expect everyone to have come up with very novel ideas on how to solve world hunger or world poverty. Anything else? I'm not showing on the screen next. Yes, half an hour. SD is actually very, very good at this stuff. She just seems very innocent. I'll be writing from there. You go, RC. I'm glad some of this chat stuff is useful.
Inspiring.
Exactly. No, we're gonna do 30 minutes. 30 minutes. How long is 30 minutes? Is that 3,600 seconds? I don't know. Is it? Maybe. No, 30 times. It's
Just
1,800.
don't get involved. Don't get involved. It's your stream. You're in charge.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
1,800 seconds. We're doing what Kat is suggesting because everyone has to listen to Kat. She's lovely.
Fair
So,
enough.
let's do 30 minutes. I'll see you on the other side. And yes, RC, go back to cleaning. I'll catch you in 30 minutes. Okay, let's go. Okie dokie, and that is time. Let's just say bye to Rachel, who had to hop off. So that's all good. Hopping on. Hope you all have a lovely evening. And let's see. Anne popped in. I'm just gonna find where Anne popped in here. And what your thoughts and comments over the past few minutes. Oh dear, it was really bad. Very naughty. And Justin had to hop off, so thank you, Justin, for joining us. And Margaret actually popped in as well, but she also hopped off, so all good. Hopefully, she has a good Sunday. And there was a bit of chatter about AI and images, and this is one of the funky bits that AI does with their 12 fingers. Yes, so AI does that sometimes. So I don't know. What do people think? I'm gonna leave this up. Anne has a question for everyone. Emma, you know as well as I do, Andy deserves to be shamed for his lack of writing.
No, he doesn't. Leave him alone. It is
know.
quality, not quantity, that he is going for, and he is preparing. Leave
I
him
am.
alone.
That is true. I am actually doing the groundwork. I hope it will work. So this is kind of where it gets funny, because you never know when something's going to work until it's done. You know. So you give it your best, and then you hope it works. And if it doesn't work, well, tough luck, kind of thing. You know. That's just how it is. SD says finish the audio recording of chapter 8. Just started recording chapter 9. Woohoo!
Well
That's
done.
good. You're doing very well, SD. That's good stuff. Imagine if Shannon and Anne collabed on a book. Ooh, there's an idea. Anne and Shannon. It's open. It's up. It's there. It's not a question. It's a it's a statement. Yes. Okay. True. So I'm doing my thing. I'm starting the comments from the latest rather than the earlier ones because we were talking quite a bit of smack. So I'm kind of glossing over all of that. I mean, yes. I'm just trying to see. Did I miss anyone's? Yeah, no, I didn't miss anything really.
Oh, Ben.
I didn't miss much.
We're just talking rubbish and it doesn't deserve to be read out.
It's all stuff I cannot repeat on YouTube, and I'm definitely not going to show it on the screen. So there we go. Yes, so Richard is floating the idea of a collab between Shannon and Anne.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's say Anne to see.
Nice.
Exactly. That was a good one. Shannon is way too cool for me. So
No
both my
way.
co-writers. I don't know. I believe in you. Oh, thank you, Kat. Thank you. This is one of the very rare occasions where someone says, "I believe in you." Thank you,
Excuse
Kat.
me. Excuse me.
Okay, no, Emma has said that as well in the past, but on this chat,
Oh my goodness. I am going to spend the next sprint going through our chats, finding every single instance of me saying nice things and I believe in you. And I am going to compile them into a stupid spreadsheet that you love so much.
You got to share the spreadsheet with Richard. He's into spreadsheets, I think. Anne says, "Do you know? I thought you just like skipping over most of." That is actually true. In this case today, I cannot put anything up on screen. I'm just glad YouTube hasn't shut down my channel. I mean, my goodness, bad. Essie says, "I forgot I have 2 singing parts in my novella." Ooh, for sirens, nice. But there's no way I'm recording myself doing that. I don't know what to do for that. You know, you've got like your alter ego, the one with red hair eating ice cream in the bathrobe. Maybe she could do the singing. You know. Sing for us? No. Can you sound effects sing for? Inca is demanding sing for me. I'm not sure if Lady Shannon is gonna comply, but you know, we shall see. Eloise, hey.
Eloise is here.
And that's also another bit that I'm not gonna put out. There was a bit of chatter about Jason Momoa and stuff.
That was a public service announcement. That should have been read out.
Oh dear. Cat says, Shannon, you dance, you so sing. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Shannon's multi-talented. I'm wondering, SD says, if there's something out there like that, Laura. It's my mind to do so. Yeah, I'm sure there is. AI's come a long way, actually. Inca says, I was going to ask if there was anything spicy in the book that you've forgotten about, but singing is way better. Um, Maybe you can like collaborate with someone and they can do the singing parts. Maybe, you know. I don't know. Just an idea. Um, Kat says Emma believes in you, Andy. She actually, she actually made you a very voodoo doll. I'm not sure that says much about her belief in me. That's kind of worrying. Voodoo dolls and believing in me. I don't know. I'm not convinced. Yes, make Starla do it. Exactly. And Richard says maybe Shan, you could rap the singing parts.
Maybe
Inca
not.
suggesting Starla do it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. It depends on the song though, I guess. Starla also cannot sing. Okay. Starla. No. Come on, be nice. Be nice, Richard. Can't rap the same parts. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna suggest that maybe you can like rope in Emma or Anne or someone to do the singing bits. That's an option. Um, I don't know if that's useful or not. But anyway, Emma, what did you do during that sprint?
I did actually do some, like, well, not writing, but like planning. I got up my Google Doc with all of my plotting in for my NaNoWriMo project, and I was kind of having a little play around, adding in a few more ideas and moving a couple of scenes around. So it was quite useful.
Nice, nice. I'm a big fan of plotting actually because I have to. Yeah, I need to have like a game plan for every day. The only difference between you and I is that I plan my game plan for the day on the day itself.
I
Um,
do too, but but you're always like, oh, I'm going to see how the day goes. Whereas I'm
yeah,
like, I need to do this, and this.
yeah. Usually my day starts with, I'm gonna see where the day takes me, and then as the day progresses, it shows me what I need to do. um, Anne says, I see you guys are sticking to the nonsense talk today. Well, some a little bit, a little bit.
Someone's a little grumpy today.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Anne. Maybe she's under pressure. You never know. Kat says, "Come on, Andy. Not everyone had a custom."
No one else has. It's the one and only.
You're gonna wait till I get famous and then you're gonna flog it on eBay or something, aren't you? That's the plan. I know
Yeah.
you. Um,
Well,
walking
I
around.
wasn't going to, but since you're waiting for me to die, and so you can sell off copies of my books.
Well, before you die, can you send me signed copies, autographed?
I promise that if I realise I'm going to die, I will make sure that I send you signed copies of all my books. How about
Okay.
that? There we go.
Oh dear, this is getting a bit dark. No, we're gonna skip all that. You can't just offer other people singing. I'm not offering. I'm suggesting. If it was,
And will you stop being so grumpy?
I'm only suggesting. You don't have to do it. I'm not suggesting SD has to do it. Like I would sing, but I don't think I've got a voice for it. Actually, that's not true. I do have a voice, but it has to be like within a certain range. So I can't do like the soprano stuff. That's way above my range. But I could do
You can be
something.
a siren.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe they got male sirens. I don't know. I don't know what gender is your sirens. I wonder if I can hire someone from Fiverr. Absolutely, you can absolutely do that on Fiverr. Like there's like gigs that even do a jingle for you. You don't even need to give them the lines.
Oh,
They will
cool.
literally, yeah, and it doesn't cost too much. I mean, it's in double digits. It's not single digits, but easily for like 10, 50. I don't know what the price is, but you can easily do that on Fiverr. So yeah, that's completely
Go.
possible. Um, and says, see if I was singing for anyone, I would for you, SD. But I much rather not at all. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Um, Kat says, so Annie, you fly by the sea. I day to day, I do. There are some things that I kind of keep my eye on, but the problem with me is I forget it within a few days. So my to-do list sometimes just carries on for months. So I have the same thing. I've still got the same thing actually, lead magnet related, and that's been going on for about 12 months.
It's so nearly done. It's so nearly done.
On that point, I feel I should confess what I did in the last sprint, which was researching websites. So I got five names, five websites that I'm going to look into tonight, so that I know exactly what I'm going to update on my website. And basically, my main motivation for the website is to try and get people to sign up to my email newsletter. So that's kind of the big thing. I want to get people funneled into that essentially. Obviously, I got a lead magnet that I updated. So yeah, that was what I did on my half an hour. Anne says, Estelle said we're doing karaoke on her channel when she hits fun. Yes! Yeah, that would be so cool. I will definitely tell. Nia! Hi, how's it going?
Yeah.
Good to see you. Thank you for popping by. Okay, I'm ruling myself. SD's ruling me out from singing.
Oh.
That's okay. No worries. I'm man enough to take that. So that's okay. Highs to Nia. Had we known we could have had Andy sing, yeah, well, yeah, that's come and gone now. Too bad. Not gonna be singing for 1K. Too bad. Not happening. We can do the next milestone. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure what the next milestone is. Don't set it too low. It's got to be like significant, like maybe 100K. Let's do 100K. When I hit 100K, I'll do like a short sing thing. Of course, if you were researching. Sorry.
You heard it here first. When he hits 100K,
that's right. I'll sing something. It may not be a long song. It might be just a phrase or two. But there we go. 100K. Maybe that's what I'll do. Anne says, of course, you're researching. What else would you be doing? Oh, be nice, Anne. I was doing some stuff. Because before you do the actual stuff, you gotta find out what you need to do, right? So, yeah. SD says, I can see myself singing Vampire. Yeah, you like that song. I did that for family karaoke a couple of weeks ago, and people just said, no, I think you're fine. I think, yeah. Kat asks, so you have a newsletter? I do have a newsletter, but I'm not sharing it because it's for my nonfiction stuff, which I want to kind of keep completely separate. I will be sharing all the fiction stuff. So eventually I'll get a pen name for my fiction writing. That's in the works. So yeah, Nia says hi. Shannon, Emma, and Anne says, what will it take for you to sing 100K subscribers? Not 1100. I see what SD did there. No, we're setting the bar at 100K. So cheeky, people. So cheeky. I can be here or I can be nice, but no. Okay, I would love to have you here. We want you here. Yes, it's planned. No. We're sticking to this one. 100K.
But we want to know what you will sing. Yeah, we've got to lock this down because, we're going to be sticking around for a long time for this. So we need to know what we're going to get.
I'm not sure what I'm going to sing, but I'll find something up to date. I don't know. It'll probably take me like a long time to get to 100K. There are people way ahead of me that are nowhere near 100K. So I think it's going to take me many years. I'm not even sure people still remember me. They'll, like graphics, that's kind of faded into the background already.
Oh, I love the graphics.
It's really difficult graphics actually now. So
you need to warn me before that.
Anne says you might be sticking to that plan. Shannon and I are sticking to the other one. Well, yeah, 100K. We're doing 100K. Has so many terrific songs. So yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna sing the whole song. I might just do like the chorus of a song. We
want at least a chorus and a bridge.
Exactly, it might just be a chorus. But we'll see. Or maybe I could do like a piano arrangement of a popular song at the time. I could do
You
that.
have to sing. You said sing. You're already trying to back out of this. Yeah,
I
you
I
said
can do a
sing.
piano piece. Start
You
with.
can accompany your singing with
I
the.
don't I've never played and sung at the same time, so I'm not sure I'm that.
We got plenty of time to practice.
All we need, yeah. All we need to do is set up 100 stock public accounts. Yeah, no, I think YouTube is actually smart enough to know it culls quite a few accounts actually sometimes. So fine, yeah, okay, thank you for the commitment. Yeah, I'm not sure. No, let's stick to real subscribers. Can't be real stuff, you know. We don't need AIs and bots. Real subscribers are always good stuff. Cool. I think I got through all the comments. Yes. Did I miss anyone? Hopefully, I didn't miss anyone's. Um, I feel really bad if I did miss anyone. Did I miss anyone's comments?
You missed all the good comments, frankly.
No, I missed all the funny ones. You know, the the dodgy ones that I can't repeat here. That you and the other Laura will were really getting on. No sprints. How many? Oh, okay, okay. We got a fight going on. 60-minute sprint. It's probably a bit long. How mean of you? No sprint. So we got 60-minute versus no sprint versus 24-hour sprint. No, we're not doing 24 hours. 24 minutes possibly. Any singing for us is such a happiness boost.
Well, we don't know yet, Kat.
Not yet.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not definitely going to agree to that one. We'll see
Yeah,
what it
we'll have
sounds
to see. Yeah, I'm not sure. And we'll also have to take a vote on what I'm gonna sing. Well, but that's like much later in the future. 100K subscribers. And says no, Shannon. I thought we were on the same team. Are we? Nia. Enjoy the show, Nia. Enjoy the show. Make sure you got popcorn too. 30 minutes. What do you think? 30 minutes? 30
like. I
minutes?
think 30 minutes has been working well. I think we can do 30 minutes. I think that would be.
And says there's so many writing events coming up soon. We'll have plenty of sprints. That is true. We're moving into Nano, and
all the fun stuff.
yeah, we've got Pass the Pen, we've got Storytellers, we've got Anne's as well.
When is Anne's one? I've forgotten what it is. Do you know? And when is your thing?
What do you? How can you forget? It's Remembrance Day. What's wrong with you?
Of course, there was something else important happening that day that I was prioritizing. But fair enough.
Emma is We'll leave it at that. Kat says I have a great imagination. Yeah, we will look forward to it. If and when I hit 100K, I look forward to getting the petition going on what's on to well, one of us got to switch sides. Okay, so SD is pushing her weight to the 30 minutes. There we go. Anne has an update here. A little, well, maybe not update, more notice more. October 28th and 29th is the Storytellers weekend. Yep. November 4th.
There's millions of them.
Oh, and my capture rules. Okay. November 11th and 12th, 30-hour Rice-a-thon. Yep. And November 18th and 19th is Michael's. Okay. Cool. Yeah, there's lots happening, especially going into Nano, right? I mean, that's and also, yeah, November 4th is Half Pen Relay.
Yeah, which is horror themed.
Yeah, we are gonna be busy. I'm just waiting for. Here we go. I vote for 30 minutes too. For what?
Yay!
Thank you, Eloise. 30 minutes. Have it. 30 minutes. Okay.
Thank you, Richard.
I won't be putting that on. Come on now.
I'm gonna be live with Eloise on Wednesday, leading on to your your 1 hour thing, and I'm so excited.
Nice.
So excited. I was like, I need to know this woman more. She's hilarious, and she likes Greek mythology.
I feel like I'm left out, but that's okay. You can.
You can't be. Okay, would you like to join us for some of it, and then you can leave to sort out your own stream?
I don't even know what's going on, but we'll chat about it later. Let's get a 30-minute sprint going because apparently I skipped Richard's joke. It wasn't a joke. Come on, that wasn't a joke.
It wasn't a joke.
Oh, shots fired. Look at this. The second coolest. Oh, come on, Anne. um, yes, Eloise. Cool. Okay, let's do 30 minutes. I'll get some deets and then we'll go from there. And don't forget, Andy, I'm left almost. You know, SD, Lady Shannon, you are just so busy.
Really?
People know you're like busy, um, and you actually are quite busy as well. So poor Richard, indeed. Okay, let's go for 30 minutes. I'll see everyone on the other side of 30 minutes. Let's go. And that is time. I'm going to pause that. Um, yeah, that is time. So, how did everyone do? I think we probably lost a few people. It got a bit quieter towards the end. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit quiet on the chat. Let's see, where do we get up to in the chat? Okay, there was a vote for 30 minutes. It's good.
Hmm.
And Cat that Cat volunteered for. So yeah, let's hit that
That's
100k.
fine.
Um, we'll do that. Let's see. Okay, so yes, join us. Join us. Okay, this is where I stopped because I forgot to add the timer to the screen.
You sorted it out really quickly, though.
I
Like, I
did.
thought, oh, there isn't a timer, and then there was a timer. I just thought, like, whatever. If you hadn't gone classic Andy, I wouldn't have realised anything was wrong.
Yeah, I always do that. I've done that so many times. It's ridiculous. You would have thought I learned my lesson after like once or twice. I keep doing it. It's crazy. Yes, let's see. Oh, Twinkle was meowing outside my door, so I had to go and
Oh,
give her a bit of attention.
that cheeky cat.
She is so cheeky. You have no idea. She is so cheeky. So smart, but cheeky. My goodness.
She's my spirit
And
animal.
sorry,
She's my spirit animal. What can I say?
I'm pretty sure she is. The cheek on you too. Seriously. Anne had to go, so hopefully she's having a good evening, studying or resting. SD was saying, "I'll never not be busy because I don't know." Yeah, try and take a bit of a
Mhm.
break. Have some downtime. It's okay to take a bit of time for yourself. It's all good. Um, I love what I do, so this was yeah, it's all good. Good chunk of chapter 9 recorded. Nice, nice. You are
Nice one.
powering through that. It's awesome. Inca said she was editing a spicy scene. So it's very disturbing when Andy started talking. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't say it was disturbing. It would have just added to the scene.
Yeah, I'm not sure added would be a good. I don't know. It depends on how the scene was going. I guess. Was there a male in the scene? That would have been a big intrusion if it was just female and or non-binary participants involved. Exactly. So,
Yeah.
oh, it was two. Then yes, okay. And this is yeah. So I completely agree. It got extra spicy really quick.
Hey, Buttercup.
Hey Nicole, what's up, Buttercup? How's it going? There didn't need to be another man in there. That's true. But I don't know. What's the saying? Help me out, Emma? Is the saying true? The more the merrier.
Any holes to gold.
Oh, God. Oh dear. Exactly. Nicole just popped in and she's like, "What did I walk into?" And then, I'm gonna save you the pain, and I'm gonna suggest Nicole, if you, it's up to you, obviously, but if you want, you can scroll up the chat and you can see the
Don't
amount
do
of
it, Nicole.
some people were so naughty. My goodness. Yeah. It wasn't me, but others were. They're really naughty. Yes. So there you go. Yeah. Well, keep going. All good. All good. Let's see. Okay, there's some more chats coming in. Let's have a look. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Yeah, don't do it.
Um,
Poor lovely Buttercup.
poor Buttercup. Yeah, I'm not all of it was. Not all of it was. But yeah, I think some of the words would be, if I wasn't monetized, I think I'll be banned by YouTube by now.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
you'd be fine. Apparently, it's only like the first 15 minutes or something, isn't it? Am I
I
right there?
know. I'm not
It's
sure.
something.
You're the one. You're the one who's monetized. You should tell me.
I don't use language like that on my streams, Andrew. Mine are family friendly.
I thought this was going to be family friendly, but it wasn't in the chat at least. There we go. So what did I get up to? As we wait for a few more chats bits to come in, I was reading, and I don't know. So this book was recommended to me. I've heard of it, but Emma recommended this book as well. It's called "Save the Cat Writes a Novel," and it's really good actually. I'm at page 116, and I'm just going through the I don't know what they call it. What do they call it? It's like different types of genres or books things.
Mhm.
So I've done the Why Done It, which is kind of like a mystery solving thing. And then this next one was a rites of passage, life gets in the way kind of thing. So I just finished that. Um, and the idea is I'm gonna essentially model off one of these things, one of these I don't know what they call it now. What do they call it? Why done it? Not your mother's genres. Okay, 10 genres to fit any story. So that's what they call it. It's like 10 things that they basically categorize on. So yeah, I'm on the second one. I've got another 8 to go, and hopefully at the end of it, I will have an idea of what to do with any idea or story that I plan to write. Um, so yeah, that's what I got up to. Highs from Nicole to SD. 15 seconds. Yeah, it was more than 15
Oh,
seconds.
oh. Why was I saying 15 minutes then? See, shows what I know. I knew it was 15 something.
15. I was thinking about 15 minutes, but it might be a bit tight on that 15 minutes now. Procrastinating on research comps and book blurbs with chores. Okay, says Eloise. Yeah. Um, it's gonna get done though, research and stuff like that. But take your time. Are you stuffy, Emma? Under the weather? Yeah. Emma is like
I'm
she
nearly better.
yeah, she is better. But yeah, she had to take a bit of time off. Obviously I was pestering her and getting in the way of her recovery.
No, you weren't. You were being nice, checking up on me.
I was. Nicole says, "Oh yes, I have that nonfiction book too. Nice. Yeah. I've had a cold. I have had a cold, and I'm actually chilly. Yes, it's also late in the UK. So Mia says she loves Save the Cat books. Yep. So we're all in good company. At least I'm glad that people are confirming. Like Nicole saying that's a good one. Nia saying that's a good book. So I'm happy that Emma hasn't led me astray this time. This time, and hopefully I'll.
You never trust me with anything.
No, I didn't say that. I like people saying they agree with other people. See, even SD's agreeing. Got to save the cat. Yeah, you got to save those cats. Inca said YouTube updated profanity rules a few months back. You can get away with much more these days. Okay, yeah, I'm hoping not because the chat was the chat was really rude, really rude. I'm glad we're still here. Otherwise, they would have shut me down by now. So it's really
YouTube police come.
the YouTube police might be popping around. I don't know. But yeah, no, I am really enjoying this Save the Cat book. It's really good, especially for someone like me. I'm not like a fiction writer myself yet. I'm still laying the groundwork. So hopefully, I will find the right kind of genre thing within Save the Cat, and then as I plot things out, I can fit it within the story that I think I will have. So that's the idea. That's the grand idea. And I do plan to get writing in NaNoWriMo month. So November, I plan to start writing. I haven't got as many story ideas as I would have liked, but I've been busy with other things, like website research and all that stuff. So there we go.
You only need one good idea to start off.
That is true. And even if, like, this, but as you get ideas, you get more ideas. And then as you start writing, you get more twists and turns, or, ooh, this might happen, that might happen. And how about, like Inca was saying, there didn't need to be another man in there. So
And Angie was like, but if there was.
exactly. I just happened to come back on when Inca was writing that scene. And maybe that'll give Inca some ideas. I don't know. You're welcome to use the ideas, Inca. It's not really my thing. I don't write that kind of stuff. But if I did, I might include extra. More is the merrier. I don't know. Um, the more the merrier. Elvin says even a mediocre idea will do to start. Yes, exactly. I don't think the idea is like ever a solid idea. It tends to morph, and some people have like the start or the end or the middle, but they seldom have everything mapped out right at the start. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you have your ideas all mapped out? I mean, you kind of plot, but you don't have everything mapped out from the very first minute of the idea, do you?
Yeah, I always have the first minute of the idea, and I always know where it's going to end as well.
Okay, so you have like a good start and you have a good ending, and then everything
Yeah.
in between kind of muddle through.
Yeah, like I have a rough idea, but I don't know kind of individual scenes. Like I know where, I kind of know if it's gonna all be set in the same place or if it's gonna move around and like the general idea. But then obviously like I need to build the individual scenes.
There you go. So there is room, there is some flexibility to fit within the overarching idea that you've got.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Cool. So I'm not talking complete crap as I sometimes
You
do.
never do. No, you don't.
Ooh, Inca.
Cheeky.
That is, yeah. Ménage à trois. Not with Andy.
It's the fact that Nicole's then put, oh, that sounds like me too.
I was going to say Ménage à trois with Emma, not Andy. Emma can volunteer for that.
You're right.
Three sounds exhausting.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know how people do it. Exactly. I don't know how people do it.
Oh, come
sounds
on.
like you need two. Ooh. Oh my.
No, I think that she's referring to plotting.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what was so funny. Yeah, Nicole was referring to how story ideas kind of develop. Like
she says not sexy times, you naughty bits. Or maybe. Huh.
Well.
Oh my. Oh my.
Best dream ever.
My attempts, I always remind people this is family friendly. Anything goes, but it's family friendly. This always happens. I don't get it.
It's because you specify. If you don't specify that it's only Richard who behaves, and then you just message him on Discord, tell him to behave, and it's fine. You encourage people by telling us that we can't do it.
I see. So it's the usual reverse psychology thing. So the more I say you can't do it, the more people insist on
people being Laura Gomez. If we remember how this started.
The other Laura was the instigator. She was right in there, stirring the pot, like right at the start. That is true. Eloise says, "Why not both?" Ooh. Oh, that is very spicy. Oh, that's got to be another book story in there somewhere.
Oh dear. Yeah, Inca, you should be writing this all down. Oh dear, Laura's still here. We're in trouble. Oops.
Lies. Were they though? Really? Were they? Why choose to the fullest? To the fullest? Did I miss something?
I don't know. I missed it as well.
Maybe I missed it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scroll to. Did I miss something here? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I did miss something. But yeah, we got another 13 minutes. Why choose a genre? Okay, so this is my thinking. And feel free to step in.
What do they call them? Do they call them genres? I don't know where my copy is now. I think I might have lent it to somebody actually. That's no use. What do they call them in Save the Cat? They don't call them genres.
Yeah, they do call it something, but I couldn't find the word. I was looking for it. They have like 10 categories. They call it, I think. Okay, there we go.
Categories.
10 Save the Cat story genres. They do call it story genres.
Oh, story genres.
Yeah, story genres.
It's there. Oh God. Oh
Emma's losing her mind. She did actually have the book right behind her, but she had to walk off somewhere else.
No, it was right behind me. It was hidden by your voodoo doll. yeah, so the point is that it just helps keep you on track, doesn't it? And depending on what type of story you're writing, and they've got really cool names for them. It just keeps you on track for that particular story.
Yeah, exactly. SD adds, it incorporates romances with more than two partners. Yep. Two people with, yeah, why not to the fullest? I mean, two people. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Eloise says SD. It's the more acceptable term for reverse. I don't want to get demonetized before I'm monetized. So.
Look, if you're still okay now, I really feel
I'm
like
so worried. Ooh, I get what SD is saying. Yeah, exactly. You don't write that out. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure I can write these things out. I'm not sure I can put it on the screen either. Is it a genre or a trope? I think it's a bit of both. I don't know. Maybe am I getting wrong? Because the trope is something a bit more thing.
Yeah, a trope is just kind of like, I don't know, like, of course my mind completely goes blank of every single trope that there has ever been, like forced proximity, or there's only one bed. That's my favorite one in romance stories, or like enemy to lover. So the genre is kind of more than that. The trope is like part of the story, I guess, whereas what they're talking about is like the whole story.
Yeah, and you may even have like multiple tropes within the story.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can have more, because I've been using Romancing the Beat for what I'm writing at the moment, and that's story structure again, but it's especially for romance novels, and it's like I appreciate a short book with no unnecessary waffle in it, and that's really, really helpful. But it's the same idea, but it's especially just following the romance, and because what I write is like traditional romance, it is mainly just the two characters, so that I find that really helpful. It kind of keeps me focused on what those two are supposed to be doing.
And if anyone knows of a book like that, but for thrillers, by all means, let me know so I can kind of fast track myself a little bit here.
Yeah, we couldn't find one, could we?
I'm sorry?
Oh, I was just saying we couldn't find one, could we?
No, I couldn't find anything. I know the romance one. Yeah, you obviously have that, but I couldn't see anything for anything else, actually. So if anyone knows of it, plug it in the chat. It's the new term so that writers don't get banned on Amazon. Yes, agreed. So yeah, it is a thing. It's really popular, actually, the reverse thing. It's
the reverse thing.
Why choose is a trope at the moment, but it's coming up to be a genre that doesn't have a category. Yeah, and Amazon's always updating categories as well, so we have zero control over that. I have no shame or fear, but I'll be on my best behavior with Emma on Wednesday. Oh, Ellie, sorry, I don't think I'll be able to join you on Emma's thing on Wednesday. I don't think I'll be able to join you two on Wednesday. Sorry.
You don't think we've already talked about this? What do you think I was doing during the sprint?
I don't know. What were you doing during the
Eloise, wasn't I?
Were you trying to find Save the Cat book that was just behind you? You just spent like 2 hours on it. Maybe not 2 hours. Maybe it was more like 20 minutes. I exaggerate a little bit. SD says it won't have a category on Amazon because, yeah, and sometimes they hide categories for that. I love it when Andy avoids words.
I know.
It's a subgenre of romance rather than a trope. Okie dokie. Yep, subgenre. Ooh, Cat's still here. Yay! What forms did you have to fill out? I'm actually curious. False in romance. A trope is defined by Jennifer Hill via the trope thesaurus. Is a trope establishes a predictable character, setting, or scenario. That is very technical. Did you make the form sick enough?
Good one, SD.
There's a well-known hockey one. Is there? Hockey romance?
Hockey romances are a big thing. I need to read one. I need to have one recommended.
Is that more like a sports romance? As a hockey is probably
I
like a
don't think it's so much to do with the sports as the players. I don't know how much the sport is in there.
I'll be honest, I
But
have no idea. So
no,
I'm taking your word for
I
it.
don't know. I want to read one. So if anybody can recommend one, then please do.
Recommend a hockey romance for Emma
Yeah.
to check out.
I need to read one.
Yeah. Nicole says, I definitely recommend the Trope Thesaurus. Okay. The Trope Thesaurus. Tropes are parts of a genre story that I expect readers. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. So they do expect it. They definitely expect it. Yep. All good, Nia. Because there's also a lag, right? And sometimes I'm poking fun at Emma. So. Oh, and yeah, I won't make you say, yeah, that's okay. I try and skip naughty words sometimes. This one's not a naughty word. I can say yeah, so that's okay.
Thank you.
Nicole, SD says to Nicole, I also backed Hilt's Romance Trope Thesaurus, and I backed her new Kickstarter for fantasy and sci-fi tropes. Nice.
Oh.
Ooh. It's a big thing. Hockey, why I choose. Hockey, why choose.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey romance is big. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess going into like winter, where places have, ice hockey, maybe. I guess is it kind of seasonal as well? Yeah.
I think hockey players are just hot. Fucking around.
Fucking around. Yes. Oh dear. I haven't read it, but I've heard lots about it. So there you go,
That's
Emma.
not real.
Eloise has given me a recommendation, and it's.
I'm looking this up. Is it very rude? It
Yeah.
is.
Because it's obviously ice hockey is a big thing where I am currently. So yeah, it's a huge thing. Tennis romances were big, and now it's hockey romance. Yeah, I wonder if there's like a seasonality, because tennis is obviously big. Maybe in the summer, autumn, maybe. The tennis circuit. And then they've got clay courts, grass courts. I don't know. So I don't know if
Yeah,
maybe.
but tennis players aren't as like hot as hockey players are. They come on.
Yeah, but hockey players. I don't know if hockey players have all their teeth. I mean, you do know. I don't know. What can I say? Just watch a couple of them, at games, and you'll see what I mean. I think I read an American football one once. Says the other Laura. Okay, don't usually go for sports romances. Yeah, and this is just me. I'm quite a novice, so I don't really know the full details, but I see it as more like a sports genre, and then the subgenres kind of thing. With specific sports like basketball, soccer, football, whatever, hockey. Tennis was big in spring. Yeah, I do think there is a seasonality because when you get like Wimbledon and stuff coming up, there's obviously renewed. Yes, Nicole loves that title. Yes, go read it.
It's beautiful.
No, it's a good title. I think it's really good. Here is Hilt's current Kickstarter for sci-fi and fantasy trope thesaurus added. Thank you for sharing that. So if anyone would like to go and check that out, Hilt's Kickstarter campaigns for sci-fi and fantasy trope thesaurus, SD has plugged that link. It's an awesome title, says Nicole. Huge class. Yeah, it is a very good title. Totally catchy. I'm not sure I would be able. I'm usually quite good at stuff like that, but I'm not sure I would come up with that. Yeah, you can get her other ones in the Kickstarter. Nice. It is real. There was a whole book talk drama. Really?
Why?
Yeah.
Why was there drama?
Yeah. What's the drama? We love some drama.
Because we're terrible, aren't we? What's the drama? Oh, what's going on?
Exactly. There's also Puck Boys, which is a gay romance series. Okay. There you go. Tennis players don't do the same strangeness. Oh god.
I am really looking forward to Wednesday. This is gonna be fun.
There's not many sexy spots in uniforms. Yeah. Swimming. Oh, could that be water polo? Water polo seems very. I don't know. Maybe. I got no idea. Laura says, Eloise, do you not see the same pants as I do with baseball and football? Oh, we love to see authors working the Amazon Proof system, says Nicole. Pants are extremely good, says the other Laura. Oh dear. Covers the rest covers too much. Okay. Um Nicole says, I know that hockey drama, it was odd. If you want, yeah, yes, please link to it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
also, couldn't you just tell us?
yeah, you can let us know. Nia says we talked about the drama on AuthorTubers React.
Oh, oh, I'll
Really?
look that.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, if you got a link, I would love to check that out
Yeah,
as well.
we will watch that. We'll have a watch party with both of us going,
Like,
oh no, oh, we didn't. Oh, we did. No.
we totally should do a watch party. I only have 200 characters. Okay.
Okay. We'll
Okay,
watch
ping us in
Author
Discord.
Tubers React.
Yeah, AuthorTubers React and ping us on Discord as well. Okay, Emma, would you like to do some outros because we have less than a minute before we have to hop off?
Less than a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you so much, Andy, for letting me join you, even though you didn't really have much of a choice in the end. But thank you anyway. My name is Emma Bennett. If you haven't seen me here before, I write contemporary romance, children's picture books, and apparently nonfiction for writers now. I have a YouTube channel. It's called something like Emma Bennett Author or Emma Bennett or something, but you'll be able to find me. I look like this. Just look out for that picture. And yeah, I will catch you again very soon. Bye.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to make sure I do update the description below to include Emma's details so everyone can go and check out the channel, subscribe, like, watch a few videos, make sure you comment, all that good stuff. And thank you, everyone, for joining me today. It's Sundays, 3 to 6 p.m. streams. I know it's late for some of us and it's getting late for others. End to a Sunday. Hopefully, it was enjoyable for everyone. So let's call it a day. Thanks, everyone. I shall see you hopefully on YouTube, Discord, or maybe Wednesday stream. If not, next Sunday stream. Until then, have a great evening, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.